So much is in the way, babe. Ain't no one above the two of us. And I know you put that on for me. I know you put that on for me. In a way, I can't stay away. And I know you put that on for me.
What's going on, guys? This is Motif Alumni, and today I'll be breaking down For Me by Loe Shimmy and Brent Faiyaz. Let's get into it. Okay, so this sample I made in 2020 came out in a sample pack we released called Mysteries, number series 037, and it was one of my best-selling packs. We had it used in two other instances. It was Gangsteritus by Payper and Knucks for Send Nudes, two popular songs in the UK. This time, the third time being Loe Shimmy from Florida featuring Brent Faiyaz. And I'm gonna break that down for you guys. The way I have it set up now is how the world knows the record. I have it arranged the exact same way. I even have the parts that were used predominantly, so it'll be very quick. It won't be elaborate of the full sample, but mainly what was used in this record particularly. So I'll start off by playing the sample flip, and then I'll go into each part and break down how we got to the finished product. Okay, so that's the flip. Now, really, for the part that they used, 5 sounds. We got piano, bass, vibraphone, a bell hit, and a timpani. These few layers makes up the record. Starting off, the main piece of the entire record is the piano. When I was creating this melody, that was the first thing I started, and I freestyled. I wasn't necessarily writing the part as is, but that's what I ended up recording. So this is it right here by itself. Now this version that I'm playing is obviously the pitch down version, 12 semitones. But when it comes out of that part, you actually hear it like this. Okay, so adding the piano, getting that main piece down, the next thing I added was the bass line. So now I'll play those two things together here. Cool. So just to give some insight, this sample in particular, I didn't have any hardware at the time. So I was using Omnisphere for the piano, for keyscape, and the bass was Trillion. So I was using VSTs to create this sample at the time. And then for the next 3 sounds that were added, I used a program called East West, and that's where I used the timpani, the bell hit, and the vibes. So I just realized something. Okay, the bell hit is actually not in here, so we'll take that out. So technically, the part that they use only had 4 sounds, right? And when we bring the vibraphone and the timpani, this is what it sounds like all together. And I'll solo it so we can hear it too. It's very subtle, but this is what it's doing. All right, and then this is everything all together. Yeah, man, pretty simple. And I when I listened to the record, I realized it was chopped. Certain section of the piano was actually chopped, so the whole phrase wasn't even used. It was like parts of that section split between 4 bars from the first half and 4 bars from the other half. So they were kind of put together and chopped, I think, twice at each end of the bar. And then yeah, so that's pretty much the record. It's crazy. I mean, there's other parts, but just for this record, you know, being the type of record, the style of record that it is, it was very stripped down. So it made sense why this worked really well. It was just piano, bass, and some auxiliary percussion sounds to give it more of a live feel. So thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. Also, one more thing. If you want any samples like this, go to our website, ruckercollective.com, so you can purchase more samples from myself and other team members. And we thank you guys for the support, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace.